ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, Bon-Time Relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Bennett. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Just looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Will go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Grab down the middle. It's Prieskorn. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Wolverines churn out another 1st down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll toss it to the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. And the back gets the football. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Using his legs on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Eludes a tackle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Running play called on fourth down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
I think that's on the... and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Turner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
First down and 10 now. The single back takes the handoff. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. You guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for some space. It's Davidson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 3rd down play coming up. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. I'm going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? They're going to run it here. Running with purpose. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Send the back in motion. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They talk strategy here.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to put it down and run. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. Start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. To 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
still with the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go on the keeper.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Davidson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. will hand it off. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And in first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Play action, looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on third down. Obviously, it's third and long. They want to get their best player the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's James. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Marshall. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it here. Oh, what a move. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype for the final period. Let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The back's got it. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. He just came flying. He can delay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Clemson. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Then they get a drive going this time. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Good throw, complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
If this offense faces a 2nd and 15, the O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Finds an open target on the left side. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
He's past the marker, still on his feet. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in our 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they can't bring it. Both run tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught for the completion. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You talk about a big stage and big-time pressure and then delivering. That's what this running back just did to be able to give them this 3-point lead. And if you're smart, you just kick the extra point. That forces your opponent to have to go down and score a touchdown to win the game.
BT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Bennett.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. He's in the clear. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. The offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? start to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Has it back to the end zone. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.